Hello everyone, it's Aquarius. Today I'm going to be doing Inktober with OCs. So I'm going to call it Oc-Tober from now on, just so you know. So basically, if you don't know what Inktober is, it's basically drawing drawings every single day up to the 31st of October. October is the most common month to do this, but there's other Christmas, December ones, so I'll probably do some of those in other months as well. The OCs I chose at the start of October were Nora and Felicia, and of course those are the two characters I decided to after make lore videos about with the proper story in mind. So that's why the video after this next week will probably be either a Felicia or Nora video, and that's why the lore will be a little bit different, but I'll try to not spoil anything while still giving a little bit of their story. Also, this video is inspired by Narami's Inktober with OCs, who I found this chart from, and also Emma Artley is doing this as well, but I'm not changing anything to mine. The first prompt was casual clothing. I decided to just put them in the outfits that I'll probably be their most generic outfits, since I haven't drawn them properly before. Also, this was to get my chibi style going. My chibi style is my style, but with more simple proportions and bigger heads, since I knew I would get burnt out really easily. That's why I chose this style instead. But on the 31st, I will be doing my natural style. Not much to say about this one. Just put them in their outfits, and that was it. And I also had that Felicia video, so Felicia's outfit was extra easy. I just didn't add her jewelry. You'll also see my chibi style progress when I make it more simpler. But yeah, this one was just really easy. I thought it was really cute. And this is it! Next prompt was formal clothes. For this one, I just looked on Pinterest for some really cute outfits, and also to get what kind of aesthetic they would wear. I found out while drawing that Felicia would have a more beachcore coconut girl outfit, and for Nora, I still didn't know what I was doing for her, but in the end, I found out what her lore would be. I colored their eyes and perfected my chibi style, and it was done! The next prompt was school uniform. So again, I had no idea what their lore was going to be at this point in time. But after talking with my friend who also is working on Felicia's lore with me, we figured out their whole story, and that video will be coming out. It's going to be a collaborative video. So yeah, I just put them in these purple outfits because I thought it was cute. It was very magical girl-esque school outfits. Nora is actually, her story is set in medieval times, so it doesn't really work, and this whole thing was kind of faulty after, but I still really like drawing them, and this whole video was the reason I was able to make both of their lore properly and got into the obsessedness of their characters. So this really helped me. That's why I'm still doing it. Here they are. So next was gender bent, and I would not guess this would be the first time I felt burnt out. I felt burnt out a lot more throughout the whole thing, which I'll be talking about when you can clearly see it. But this was just I had no idea. I also finally found a good chibi art style for guys that I draw for Felicia's story, so that's why these look so bad. I hate this drawing so much. And I also didn't know how I wanted them to look. Even though their outfits were kind of set in stone, Nora's was just, I had no idea how to make it into something a guy would wear. I don't know, I was really hard finding their fashion. Also their poses were just not doing it for me. I kind of like Felicia's genderman hairstyle, but again, I felt no creativity in this, and I just want it to be over really, really quickly. So that's why this one is just really ugly and bad, and I was very flip-floppy on how I wanted it to look. Also, Nora's hair, it just doesn't remind me of her enough, and I feel I could do this way better now, and maybe I will. If I do, I'll probably put it up on the screen because, I'm a lot better with my art now. I feel I definitely did this style a lot more, and you can see that progress in my art. So yeah, this is it. You'll see that their eyes will sometimes be colored and sometimes won't, so keep that in mind. Next one was eating food. Yeah, I had no idea what I did, but I decided to do something funny, one of them eats really healthy and the other doesn't, eats KFC and stuff. So I just did that. It was kind of fun drawing the food, but again, I just felt so weirdly burnt out, maybe because I was working on other stuff while doing this. and this whole project just took me so long. But yeah, like the raw footage was 13 minutes and that was a speeding thing. Now I had to slow it down and do a voiceover. But yeah, this one was kind of fun. I gave a little let's eat bib on Nora and an F bib on Felicia for her name. Yeah, I had no ideas for that one, so that's how it looks. I hope you like it. By the way, Felicia's eating a bucket of chicken, a pop, and fries, and Nora's eating broccoli, water, and a salad with just leaves. I don't know what I was thinking. Next prompt is in their PJs. I feel like I could have gone a lot more creative with this, but I went more creative on their hair. I've never seen Nora with her hair down, so I just decided to do it. It was kind of fun. But I just gave them matching PJs, and they're really ugly. Like, I don't know. I really don't like the first few drawings. I thought they were really uncreative. Next we have with the Pokemon. I don't know how to draw Pokemon, so I just decided to put more effort into the actual girl. I decided to do Nora, just Nora, because I don't know, I just wanted to draw Nora alone, because the next one I would have drawn Felicia, so I wanted to do like a little, oh, this one's just Nora, that one's just Felicia, and also just take some time learning more about the characters. So I gave her a Vaporeon and made her braids look kind of like Vaporeon. I really like her long hair because it gives me more creativity to just do whatever I want with it, so that's why I went with like tails at the end to look like Vaporeon. I really like this. She's kind of like watery, so that's why I decided to add that. Here it is. Next is mythical creature. I think I deleted it somewhere in all of the stuff, so I had to take a picture of what I was doing of the time lapse right now, and then go over, like trace it and add the color, and also add a little bit more stuff. So this was literally like, I literally just finished doing this. That's why it might look better than some of the other ones, because I definitely progressed. I really like this one. It's just Felicia as like a more ogre-y kind of character than she already is. I still gave her some like spots of her original skin color, since like I feel like it'll make her more memorable. Day 9 was cosplaying another character, and I just thought of drawing Miku today, so I draw Miku, and I don't know who this is. I'll put her name up on screen, but she was like one of the original characters that got scrapped or something. I don't know the full lore, but I really like her design, so I drew both of them as those characters. Since Nora already had pigtails and teal hair, I just gave her some more teal and gave her Miku's outfit, and then I gave Felicia a whole red color scheme, but kept her hair as normal, just a little longer than it usually is. This is the final drawing. So the next one is like them in swimwear, so I thought it was just really fun to give them like swimwear that also kind of looks like their original outfits, so giving Nora her turtleneck. This one was really easy. I just made like her hair wet to give a little more like dimension, to make it a little more creative. Yeah, their swimsuits are really easy. I actually really like how this one came out, and I gave Felicia a ponytail. This is day 10. Next we have them as kids. So I'm going to talk a little more about their childhoods when I make lore videos for them. After this, I think I finally realized like, oh, they're probably not in the same time period. I also gave Nora no hair dye, which is like, I don't know, I thought it would be cool if she's later gets her like front blue hair. I'm gonna make more lore about that. I can't spoil anything right now. But yeah, so this one was kind of easy. I gave Felicia short hair because her cousin cut it. Yeah, a lot more on her video that's gonna come out next Friday, so that's why. So the next one was like playing a sport. So yeah, that's like why this is how it's gonna look. This is when I decided Nora would be like kind of like into fencing and like fighting with swords, because I really want to draw more of like weapons and stuff. And Felicia's playing volleyball. Her angel number or whatever is 222, so that's why I gave that on her jersey. I don't think that's actually how it works, but I don't know. I don't play sports with uniforms. I don't play sports, so yeah, that's how they look. I also gave Nora her braids back, since I feel like it'd be easier to put under her cap than just like her really thick pigtails, so that's how that ended up looking. I really like this one. They're both holding something. Felicia's holding a volleyball, whereas Nora's holding her fencing mask, and I had to get like a uniform to base off of, since I had no idea. For ridiculous pose, I chose this pose on screen. I thought it was really funny. Yeah, more and more learning about Nora's lore. I keep on saying lore, basically like her story. And I also wanted to do like a different setting than just like the normal background that I chose. So yeah, I thought her being kind of like a demon was cool. I don't know. I definitely scrapped that, but like it kind of helped with the lore in the end, so that's why she kind of looks like that. She's a different outfit going on. Felicia has her hair messy and she's running. I also just wanted to use motion blur, so I use that so much for this one. So yeah, this video is getting like way too long, so I'm just gonna like speed run a few of these. So this is a fighting pose, more Nora in with swords and medieval outfits. So yeah, she has her dress, pigtails. This one's really cool. I really like this one. This is the end result. The next prompt was a different hairstyle, but I also wanted to give them a different outfit, and I just finished watching Arcane, so of course I had to make them Jinx and Vi from Arcane. So Nora is Jinx. It fits really well, but Felicia as Vi, it doesn't work, but their outfits were like kind of hard to draw, but this is how it turned out. I actually really like this one, but yeah, so it works, it's cute. We're almost there. This was winter outfits. I thought it'd be really funny if one of them was like basically just wore tights and the other was like all bundled up, so I made Felicia be like totally fine with it. This one I was also drawing other sketches, so it was a lot easier on me, but then I later realized it didn't really work out for the recording process, so that's why you're gonna see this. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. I really like their outfits in this, and I think Nora just looks so cute. Of course, this doesn't work with her lore, which made me really upset, and her colors are a little bit weird because there's just too much blue going on, but Felicia's was just really quick and easy. I really like the tights. I don't know. Yeah, that was it for this one. I was really burnt out, so I just made like a little it was really bad, so I just made the one slur and Lorax. Like, I don't even know what this was. It's so ugly. Like, I don't know what I was doing. To make it a little easier for this one, I just decided to make Felicia being the only one. I gave her a cute new hairstyle and just traced the guitar, because like I'm not drawing a guitar from scratch. I don't know how they look. So this one was just a lot of erasing and adding, and I think this is really cute. I don't know how to play guitar, but I guess Felicia does now. This one was doing something that they love. I made a much better drawing with this like whole outfit later on in one of the prompts. So yeah, I kind of like this one. I like the hair. It's something new. This is when I found out that she was like really going to be in medieval times. So this is how it ended up looking. So there's this character named August who ended up marrying Felicia in the original lore for her, and then I found out something for him to do in the actual new lore, but right now it says that she hates her, but she really doesn't in the end. And also he was a little more derpy than he is now, and I just used this redesign for the rest of the lore. I think it's really cute, and yeah, I muted his colors a little bit, and I really liked how this ended up looking. Day 21 was meeting me. Again, I was like really burnt out, so I made like a really weird, like all of them had really weird faces. I traced Nora's, but I just freehanded Felicia's. Like, again, I was really bored, so that's why that one looks like that. But I kind of like Felicia's face. Me, I don't know how I would look like, because I know I'm like not Nora, so you know, and since I was drawing her, like I couldn't just draw Nora and Felicia together, like it had to be like me. So yeah, I kind of just drew me in purple because that's my favorite color, and with messy hair because I have really messy hair. This one, I don't think they get anything that they really hated, because they're both really kind, so I just decided to make someone giving Felicia, who only wears gold jewelry, who only wears gold jewelry, silver jewelry. I also really wanted to draw her with earrings and like a bunch of little necklaces, so that's how this one ended up looking. I really like it. I like her face. I think that the hand also looks kind of good, and yeah, I really like this one actually. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, and also I'm feeling really burnt out again. Not because this one was just like I was gonna make another really crappy one with like weird faces, but I didn't know that Glitter Force Doki Doki had such like intricate designs that were really hard to draw, even though it's a show, like it's a kid show that like nobody watched, like except like me and like a few other people. Everyone watched Glitter Force, not Doki Doki. Personally, I think this one was better than the other one. You should watch it. It's really good. Yeah, no, like this was so hard and it took so freaking long. I made they're like based off of cards, so there's Glitter Ace and Glitter Heart. So Glitter Heart is the main character, Glitter Ace is like some form of like the princess or something. Sorry for spoilers, by the way. But yeah, I lost the footage for this one, so I had to re-get it. That was really tough, and yeah, no, I really like this one, how it turned out, but it doesn't really look like them. 23 is them at Hogwarts. Felicia is a Hufflepuff. Nora is a Ravenclaw. I just think it fits with her character. Felicia could also be a Gryffindor, but I'm pretty sure she's leaning to Hufflepuff. I made their wands squiggly, and I actually really like the shading for this one. It's really minimal, but it like looks like they're actually casting a spell. And yeah, so this is really cute. I like this. It's really cute. I also didn't know how their uniforms looked, so I just kind of winged it. Sorry, Hogwarts fans, Harry Potter fans. When I read Superhero, I knew I had to give them Spider Sonas. I don't like how these ones turned out. For my own Spider Sona, which I'll probably get a video about, it took me a couple of days to like really get her style going, and this one, like, I literally just winged it. I gave Nora armor to really like, you know, say that she's like, oh yeah, she's a fighter, right? But I really hate how it turned out. Also, during this voiceover, I literally like just like an hour ago rewatched the second movie. It was so good, of Spider-Verse. I'm so excited for the next movie. So I'll probably talk more about my feelings on Spider-Man and stuff when I actually make a video about it. But yeah, this is how they turned out. RIP my storage, because I'm almost at the 20-minute mark. As recording this video, I can see, like, I know I'm at 16 right now, but like a few more voiceovers, and this video is gonna be 20 minutes long, so sorry about that. One thing I always knew about Felicia is that she cannot cook, she bakes. Felix cooks and she bakes, so I gave her a little cooking mama outfit even though she bakes. Yeah, no, this was really fun. I think this is like one of my favorite drawings because it's so cute. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I knew the last room would be have a lot more effort, so this one was literally just like a little chibi, so that's it. Like, that's the end of it. It's just a Halloween shirt, I don't know, like sweater. Them as mermaids. Oh my god, this is just so cute. I made it yin and yang, and I also wanted Nora's hair to be much longer. It'll change like height and stuff, but that's okay. This one was really long. I tried like a new technique of making the tails. Like they wouldn't have like an actual like set in stone like line, but it would like kind of fade up. I also gave them secondary colors. Nora has a darker blue and Felicia has a pink, and Felicia also, because she has elf ears, I replaced them with these like watery ears. I also tried this bubble technique, and I really like how this one turned out. I added like a little watery pool effect to finish it off. These last three were just not going to have a generic background, and losing at a game, I had like no idea what to do. I wasn't really thinking of like video games or Monopoly and like all those, so I decided to do like losing at like a war. I don't know what I was thinking, but I actually really like how this one turned out. The lighting is so pretty, and I used that outfit that I did earlier of her like with a sword, and used it like for this one, and it just looks so upsetting. Like, I don't know what was like I was trying to do, but I really like how that one turned out. Holding a baby was not something I would expect. I really didn't like this one. I redid it like a couple of times thinking like what to do. I wanted to be really creative with this one, but there was like nothing that I could do that was like creative. I also didn't want to change any of the prompts, so yeah, after losing the game, like, I was just expecting something more sad or like a little more like with a cooler background just to finish off the month. But yeah, no, like I guess like I originally said that there's 3 more that are cool, but like this is just not one of them. It's fine. It didn't turn out bad, but it just didn't turn out rememberable. That's why I actually forgot it. I like the baby's hair though. I think the baby's hair is really cute and over the top. Yeah, no, it was all right. So the last one is in their Halloween costumes. This is the 31st, and I didn't want to go lackluster. I didn't want to go like, you know, like something you didn't know. I was actually thinking of doing Lena and Lana from DTI, because I was playing that a lot more, and while drawing the final one, that update actually came out. It was really fun. I'm also making a video on that, so I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I decided to do strawberry shortcake because I have done a lot of strawberry shortcake videos on my YouTube channel, and they have been doing pretty well. I might make some more later on, since you guys seem to really like them, and I could draw them in my art style. But for now, this is what I've been doing. I hope you like this one, because like I really like how it turned out. I did blueberry muffin and of course strawberry shortcake. I really like how Felicia's hair turned out, and Nora's just such like a cutie with her pose. I made the hat a little smaller since like they're costumes. But yeah, this is them like going to your house trick-or-treating. I also made a background for this one. I don't know how to make backgrounds. I suck at them, so this one was really ugly. That's why you know, the lighting looks like that. Yeah, I actually like this one a lot. I hope you do too. And that's the end of all 31 drawings. I hope you like them. We've been through ups and downs, and this video is my longest video ever, so I am so sorry. But yeah, you can watch this on 2x speed to be like my other videos. But yeah, that's the end of it. I hope you enjoyed.